Ooh, hey, this is Africa. I'm very excited to jump at you here today with how to make a PDF with links in it. And a lot of times you want to do this when you have something like maybe you're giving away a free PDF and you want links so someone can do a call with you, like a discovery call, or sometimes you just want to link back to your website or a sales page or something like that. There's all sorts of reasons you may want to embed links inside of a PDF that you're doing. And so what I'm going to do is give you just a really quick tutorial on it today. And I love doing stuff like this. And I do tutorials like this in Tech for Woo. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out. It's at techforwoo.com. It doesn't matter if you use the number 4 or the word FOR 4. They'll both get you to the same place. It has all sorts of things so that you will be able to really feel empowered around technology. You know, it's not magical, it's not mystical, but there's a little bit of that practical stuff you have to do along with that kind of spiritual part of it too. If I get into that for Tech for Woo. But right now, we're going to talk about how to put PDFs in a link. This question came up in a group that I'm in. I've been going through and answering different tech questions in different groups I belong to. And this is one that came up that I thought was interesting. And I think it's because personally, I take it for granted that this is easy to do. I know. I'm that way about tech. So that's why I don't mind whatever question that you want to ask me about technology. I'm all for it because I know I tend to take the whole tech thing for granted. All right, so this is how we're going to do this today for putting links inside of a PDF. I should have been checking over here my things over here so I could ask questions. So I apologize because when I hit click for more, it's going to show my voice too. Hold on. And to take the whole tech thing. There we go. So if you have questions, type them into the chat. I'm going to be looking at the chat momentarily, but right now I'm going to be focused over here on the PDF. So let me go ahead and get the rest of the stuff going so I can share my screen, because that's where we're really going to get into this. So let's go here and share. So I want to make this as simple as possible. So what I did was I went into Google Docs, right? Everyone has access to Google Docs. So it doesn't matter if you normally use Microsoft Word or if you use Pages or whatever you use, right? I'm showing you how to do it in Google Docs so that you will have a way to always do it because you always will have access. It's free. So I went to Google Docs. I started typing, right? So just type out whatever it is you need to type out. I made it very short and sweet so it's easy to deal with. And so here I've got my text being typed out. I already made a link here, and so I want to show you how I did that. So I just want to, let's here, I have Tech for Woo. All I have to do is highlight my text. Then I can go to insert. And this is, like I said, this is good for pretty much every kind of word processor out there. There's always usually a couple ways to do this. I'm using insert. I'm going to show you another way in here to do it as well. But I'm going to insert and then to link. And then all you have to do is put in your link. So I typed my TPS :// and I can use my other one, tech, the number 4, woo.com, and then apply. Right, so now it's in there. Another way that you could do this, I have it up here as well. I can highlight here again. Right here is the quick insert link right on the menu bar. So I can do that one. I can just use this one for now since it's there and hit apply and it's there. So it's actually really easy to do, but it can seem very mystifying. But you're like probably thinking to yourself right now, Africa, this is not a PDF. This is a document inside of Google Docs. How do I make it a PDF? So obviously the first thing I have to do is create my links. Then I could go over here to File. And again, this is probably going to be true of whatever type of word processing program you're using. And for Google Docs, it's download as. You might see it on your program as save as. And here I have several options where I can save it. I'm going to use the one for PDF. So now I've saved it as a PDF. It's going to want to save to my computer. So I'm going to make sure I'm in the right folder, and I'm going to hit save. Now it's saved, and it comes down here at the bottom of my little, creates its own little bar at the bottom. When I save things, maybe for you, it goes somewhere else on your computer. But I can always see mine in a browser, which is good for what we're trying to do. So I'm going to open up that PDF. So give it a second. It's pulling it from my computer. And so here it is. Here's what I typed. Here's all my links. You can see I mouse over the links and I get the little hand. And when I click on the link, it's going to take me to my web page, right? So let's say you were doing a link for your call. It would take you to the place where someone could set up a call with you. Mine takes me straight over to Tech for Woo. Right, it's a 6-month mentorship for spiritual women. I'd love for you to check it out. And it really is about you mastering technology, or at least feeling empowered around technology. So even if at the end you don't do everything yourself, you feel good enough to hire someone to do it for you because you understand what's going on. And I really think that's the big thing about technology. So obviously there's some testimonials and whatnot. You'll get something from me and what Tech for Woo is, but this is really it. A grounded and tech savvy you. That's what I really want you to get out of this whole thing. If this takes you through and says what we do in the program, you get a custom roadmap, instant access to our entire tech database, which is huge. So you get step-by-step instructions, something like I just showed you. I try to keep them short and sweet. And they go into everything. I mean, if you need to build out your website, it will be in there, right? You can peek into what's in the database here. And then if there's something that's not in there, you get to submit that you need help with that. And we get that handled as well. So that's what I like for that. We do monthly group calls and where we share screens, we do stuff together. Accountability. A good high vibe community, and there's a VIP option if you want more done for you stuff. But what I really want to get into was the bonuses, and there's a lot. So right now you can literally tap into the VIP experience for Tech for Woo. Right now, today is Monday the 11th, through midnight, or the first 5 people that sign up, private tech attunement and all the bonuses below, right? That tech attunement is a deep dive where we look at what you're using already, right? And we match and we look at your tech mindset. We attune those to a higher flow frequency so that you start to get that empowered feeling around tech. We look to see what things are messing with, especially with technology, some things that you're using that are duplicated or what you could get rid of because you really don't need it anymore. You know, I still do this for myself, right? Where I'm finding that I'm using things I really don't need. Okay, so the next one, if you wait, then that's gone. But Tuesday on forward, let's see what we have here. Tuesday, the custom funnel setup and goes away. So today you would get the tech attunement and the custom funnel setup as well as everything else. And that's me setting up your opt-in, your webinar, your sales funnel, whatever it is, or tweaking the one that you have, right? Also done for you, one-page responsive site. If you just need that one page done, like your home page, or maybe you need a sales page or an opt-in, whatever it is, that one-page responsive site. And then we also have identifying your tribe training. And that's getting pulled straight out of my business building funnel training. And then the business assessment, right? And all these just kind of start to slowly go away through Friday. So all these bonuses are only through Friday and only as people are signing up. So this is kind of a blitz period, as you will, as you could say. So I would sign up sooner than later so you can get more of the bonuses, right? But no matter when you sign up, you definitely get the 2 passes to the hands-on virtual workshops of your choice, because I do workshops throughout the year. And those are fun. They're half day to full day, depending on the topic. And so then you have all the enrollment options, which you can check out. Goes over what you get and the investment, which is nothing for 6 months. And of course, for regular Tech for Woo and for the VIP option. And so, you know, this is all about discovering what's possible when you finally say yes to tech. You can be like Alicia, who got one-on-one, went from the one-on-one to profitable group programs in less than 4 months. Jamie, she kept her business essence and her alignment with her purpose, built over 1,000-person tribe in a short time in Norway. So you are dealing with an international crew here. And then there's a few more on here. So Jenna, setting up tech with smooth fun. Robin, simple, easy to follow videos. I got her up and running in no time. And Denise, quick, clear guidance that keeps you going. So I encourage you to check out these real women, their real results. See if Tech for Woo is for you. You can ask me any question you want below this video, or when you're on the page, you can come here and leave a message and ask me questions as well. So let me stop this share and just really encourage you, to step out there, do the things that you know that you're called to do, right? Get your information out there, whether it's videos, audios, or as this specifically is talking about, PDFs, right? And make sure people can link back to your website. Make sure they can get on the phone with you. Make sure they can get to view your program, whatever it is. So I hope this video was helpful to you and that you got out of it what you need. Hopefully you now know how easy it is to embed links into a PDF, and really how also easy it is to make a PDF. I mean, it's literally that simple. The tools are free. Of course, you can get fancier, but these tools are free and easy to use. With that, I say peace, joy, love to you. Bye.